What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live show. It's just me today so far. If anybody else shows up, they might show up later, but I said fuck it, let's do it. So let's talk to you, to nobody, since nobody watches this except my wife, maybe. Welcome. Speedy's Multiverse YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm Louis Speedy Jr. Gonzalez, and I'm here to talking to boys, man. The finale, amazing, really good stuff. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk a little bit more about Mandalorian and Grogu. You saw my review if you're following the channel, and yeah, I caught a lot of flack for it. Mama Bear, it's just me and you today, Mama Bear. I think I might send you a link. The boys, guys. What can I say about the boys? Oh, well, somebody showed up. Oh my goodness. I know the struggle. That's funny. It's amazing. Shout out to Joy Franchise.
What's up?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Not bad. Back from New Orleans.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Man, that was a
nice
big
little
haul,
power
man,
nap.
to go with those two speakers. That was a gigantic haul.
So my homie had a Sprinter. The groom and bride had a Sprinter driving down there, so
Okay.
he just packed it with the stuff, made it easier.
Right. Yeah, but I know you needed like 4 speakers for that big old haul.
No, that haul actually carried really well. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. The sound was on point.
Nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, man, just me and you so far.
Word.
The boys, the finale. You're caught up? You already know what the deal is.
Yeah. I guess it was okay. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
okay.
It was just okay. I felt like that fight scene probably could have went like longer, or not longer. Could have went like later in the episode,
right?
Just a tad bit. I thought like the pacing for it, because like it really got going like soon as it started, and it was like, oh, it's just happening like right now. Okay, cool. So everybody's just, the war, the battle at the White House, it was on. So
yeah,
but
I was gonna be upset if the battle, if we didn't get no smack around.
Yeah. I was satisfied to see Homelander die the way he did. I think it's similar to in the comics too. But I guess in the comics, it's like Black Noir the entire time was Homelander.
Right. Like
a clone. Like it was something weird like that. But anyway, like I thought,
I'm glad they didn't do that. And they kind of murked him anyway.
I thought Butcher getting his lick back though was it felt justified.
It was good.
Felt good. Didn't expect him to die in the episode, but it made sense, I think, because those guys were like at it for so long that to get them both was kind of like the writing on the wall. But other than that, the episode was chill. I mean, they left stuff open.
Oh yeah, I mean they could do
Starlight's
so many
still doing her thing. Yeah, they could do a bunch of spinoffs. So
oh
like,
my god.
So if it becomes a thing where, okay, they tied that story up, cool. The Homelander Butcher, saga comes to a close, and then they can do little side stuff where maybe Starlight can get her own show. They're doing the Vault Rising stuff with Wonder Boy, which honestly there was a plot hole with that because he's frozen, and they never went back and touched upon it. Yeah, and they never went back and touched upon it.
Yeah. And also, Mother's Milk still got beef, right?
With Soldier Boy,
yeah. That's a
real smoke.
That's real smoke right there.
Yep. So we'll see. I mean, this, and then they talk about doing the boys like Mexico one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
And well, we finally got the Gen V people in some episodes, but they just came through to talk.
They just came through. I thought my prediction.
Mama Bear, they were just chit-chatting.
Yeah, my prediction was that if they couldn't get Kimiko to get, do the little blast
Right.
to take away his powers,
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were gonna use Marie Monroe to take this blood out.
Yeah, I thought
That
she was
had the
going to
V.
play a more pivotal part, at least, or at least
Yeah,
be part of the final battle. But I guess we didn't
that
go
would have
that route.
been
Yeah,
really cool.
yeah,
But I
we
think they
didn't do
wanted
that.
to give like that closure between Butcher and Homelander, so
Right.
that's why that happened.
Yeah, I guess. Save Robbie, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Save Robbie. We're talking about the boys finale forever until we get spin-offs. So my take on it, I thought that Homelander got, I always said that Homelander's death had to be epic, It was pretty gruesome and pretty but I felt like it was so simple, the solution to Homelander. And I said that that the radiation thing was gonna play a factor in it. And I didn't realize that the blast from that Soldier Boy has was because of the radiation exposure. They added that they added that to him somehow. They duplicated that with Kimiko, and I just was like, okay, so they kind of did loop back the radiation thing. I was like, hey, radiation does affect Homelander, right? Not that not in a fast way, but that's definitely something to explore. And they kind of fast tracked that by saying that. I didn't realize that the blast was an exposure to radiation. Was that ever explained in a previous episode? That Soldier Boy got that chest blast from some experiment?
I don't know if it was. I could be wrong, but I think that's what will get explored in Vault Rising.
Okay.
I remember when the blast happened and they figured out, oh, this guy can like take away.
It could take away powers when they did it with was a Queen Mal. Did it happen to her?
Yeah, it happened to her.
The fanboys were complaining she was a part of the show, but I was like, what's she gonna do?
Yeah,
Have another talk session like Gen V? Tarek, help us out. The finale for the boys. Welcome to the show, Tarek. How you been?
I've been good, man. How you guys doing? Good to see you guys.
We're doing good, man. We're doing good. The finale for the boys. I'm sure you're caught up.
I am.
It's been a long time coming for the boys and the final smoke catch up for Mr. Highlander, huh? Mr.
Homelander. You mean?
Homelander. I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he got his just desserts.
Yeah. I think it was satisfying.
I think that was satisfying. The manner in which he died. I think it was. I was hurt. I don't think we did a show last week, but I was hurt over Frenchie. So I want to talk about that first.
That was tough, man. That was a tough death.
Yeah,
that was a tough
Frenchie got to me, and he had a great line where he said, I bet you've never danced a day in your life. I'm like, man, Frenchie. Mm-hmm. And then they immediately came
what an awesome. I'm going to use that so many times.
I hope you don't have to. I hope you're never in a situation.
I love to use that line all the time now.
Yeah,
I plan to many times, especially at work. Sorry. Let's talk about we talked about the firecracker episode, and I always thought that was an amazing episode, man.
That was a good episode. Yeah. The last 2 or 3 episodes were great.
Yeah, and such an amazing episode. That episode, man. It was just like the opportunities for her to bail out.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like God was trying to talk to her, or a higher power was trying to talk to her, and she just kept ignoring it,
yeah.
and even doubled down at the end. She doubled down.
It's crazy
the
that
ultimate
they shot
price
this
for it. Yeah,
so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
To see like the comparisons to like things we're seeing now.
Yeah,
but I want to say Homelander's death was fulfilling.
Yeah, it was fulfilling. I liked it.
He like became everything A-Train said he was. Like,
yeah,
that I forgot the guy who's the head of Vought. He ended up being the Giancarlo Esposito's character.
Yeah,
He
and
ended up being
they're gonna do a spinoff with that man right there.
Yeah,
That's money in the
yeah.
bank.
Yeah, he's Homelander was everything that guy said he was. It's like certain people saw through him. So I thought the death was satisfying. I don't know what people wanted from the ending.
I
I
didn't
thought
see
it was
many
a big
complaints
enough
about it.
fight. Maybe they
Yeah.
wanted Ryan to kill him. I know it's going to be different from the comics. Maybe they wanted Ryan to kill him, but I thought it was
He
a
was
big
part of the
enough
fight.
right?
I accepted it. You know.
Yeah, I thought it was a big enough fight. I'm glad that Butcher got his revenge or whatever you want to call it.
Guys, Lixin. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily like that Huey killed Butcher, but
Yeah, I found that a weird choice, but then it's kind of sadly fitting, you know, because the kind of story kind of started with him, right? Because A-Train smashed his girlfriend.
No, the story starts with Huey for real. Yeah,
yeah, that's what I meant. So it kind of like wrapped up with Huey too, you know?
Yeah,
At the same
so
time.
they brought that full circle.
Yeah,
and how they even got together.
yeah.
So it's tough for endings of shows, man, because everyone has their idea of like what they think should happen.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I don't know what I thought should happen, and I know like we were already so far off the comic books already, because in the comic book, spoiler alert, Black Noir is a clone of Homelander, and he's the one doing all the crimes.
Right.
So like we're so far off of that, regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That kind of got messy in the TV show. You know what I mean?
I thought they did a good job of it though. So I was satisfied. You know, I am confused. I was making sure that does Ryan still have his powers?
No, I think he lost his power too. He got blasted too.
Okay, when she blasted all three of them, right? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I like Ryan's line of like, you're not a good person either. You know, like you did that was like a great line, and I think that's the synthesis of the whole story is, your heroes aren't necessarily good people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even though they've done something valuable to you, your heroes aren't necessarily good people. And we saw what Butcher did when he couldn't have his redemption with Ryan. We saw what he did, like he was going to do. So, I actually thought it was a very good ending.
I liked it.
Of course,
I
again,
didn't
there's going to be spinoffs.
What about our Gen V people who just came by for a chat?
Shit was trash. That was the most trash thing of the whole episode. Like, yo, you didn't even need to put them in there.
They came for some chit chats.
Like that wasn't even necessary.
I thought they'd have more pivotal.
They had a picnic on the porch. Picnic on the porch.
So we're just not going to get any more Marie. You know what I mean? Like, so we're not getting Gen V. I was assuming, I made some assumptions, was assuming that like, oh, they'll play a pivotal role in like the last 2 or 3 episodes.
We assumed wrong. I'll tell you that.
And we assumed wrong. They were basically like foster care. There was like Mrs. Garrett and her kids, with facts of life. Like they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Really,
I don't even think like any. I mean, I guess you take those opportunities for some character development, right? And some plot development, but it didn't seem those conversations didn't seem like they pushed the envelope in any significant direction.
Maybe they'll be maybe they'll be in the spinoff.
Yeah, other than
about the 7, about choosing who the 7 is, and they're now the ones. Maybe they'll be in that. I don't know what the spinoff is going to be, but I mean, we know Vought Rising. Which I don't know if you guys talked about that trailer already.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. Actually, I haven't seen the full trailer.
I won't run it because Amazon likes to ding YouTube channels.
Yeah,
bastards.
The Vought Rising trailer looks interesting, but that's a prequel. Like that's like way before.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're gonna do one. I guess I think they're being smart. And they're trying to see what audiences think of this ending and whether they want more. Do you want more? I think ending Gen V was actually a good idea because you can't be in that college forever or that school, and at the ending of The Boys, like that's probably not a thing anymore. But they're still soups, and Starlight and Huey's baby gonna be a soup, you know, what happens
know
when
what
these
I would
Gen
like?
Z kids
You know what I
start.
would like to see if they do some spin-offs? Some good old-fashioned villains in the boys' world. You know?
Mm.
Some
Yeah, we didn't really have villains too
Yeah, we
much,
didn't have
right?
no like traditional villain in the villain sense. You know what I mean? Like
No.
I'm a villain and this is what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have powers and
Yeah,
I
and
recognize that
fuck
I'm a
out.
bad
Yeah,
I feel
person.
like the
exactly.
closest thing we got to that
Even a
was
chaotic one like a
was
Joker or
old
anything.
girl.
Oh, was it one? Which one?
I mean, she was
Stormfront?
kind of, huh?
Stormfront?
Not Stormfront. Stormfront was pretty diabolical.
Yeah,
But the other
but they're all
one
like
who
in the
could
guise of these heroes. You know what I mean?
Sage. Sage, I felt like she had this kind of like almost like the
Evil
leader.
mastermind.
Yeah, like the leader in the Hulk movie or Captain America
Yeah.
Brave New World.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, pulling the strings. Yeah, she's kind of like
Yeah.
what's his name? Baron whatever his name is from Civil War. Guy who started Civil War in the Marvel universe.
I like a good old fashioned like we're not even trying to fake it villain. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm that powerful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that big of a threat. You know?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know how that will work. You know? Because
I give the ending like an 8 out of 10. I don't think it was bad.
All right.
I
could agree with that.
I was satisfied. It didn't leave me like, what happened with this? What happened with that? What happened with this? It left me. I felt good.
Except for the Gen V daycare, right? Give it the
like
curve.
Gen V, like they with Gen V, you know, like
got that cameo for that check. That's it.
Yeah.
What do you say, Joey? The final verdict.
Final verdict as far as the season?
Oh yeah, the
For the
finale.
series?
There you go, the finale. The finale. I know you.
It was
like
good.
this.
It was solid. It's like a 7.5 for me.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I think that's fair.
Let us know in the chat. Let us know how you feel about the finale. I'm a bear and Save Robbie and everybody else watching this live. Thanks for joining us. So you're live. Actually live on our Instagram channel right now, guys. Too.
Hey.
Yeah. You know, improvements, restream improvements.
Yeah.
So we're taking advantage. I pay a lot of money for the shit.
Yeah.
Let's go into I don't know where you guys want to go now because we could
Well,
talk
did y'all
about
see?
Mandalorian
I haven't watched Mandalorian. I mean, you guys can definitely go in on about it because I'm gonna go watch it at some point this week.
I have not watched it either.
You gonna want to hear what I gotta say about it.
I'm gonna be honest with
Oh,
you.
word.
Yeah, you want
Yeah, I want to hear what you're gonna say, Speedy, and I'm gonna check you to make sure you don't spoil.
Okay.
But I am not excited.
You haven't seen it yet either?
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I just had a busy weekend, Memorial Day weekend.
I'm about to.
But I'm not crazy excited to go see it. Like, I'll probably still, even though I haven't seen Mortal Kombat 2, I'll probably still go see that first. I'm gonna try to get it in before we do our next show.
Weirdly,
both of them.
Here's my hot take. Listen, just something else I'm forgetting. Like, I know there's a bunch of rumors, Spider-Man and Avengers, and I hate to talk about that, man. Like, I feel like every time I go to the internet, like they're trying to spoil me on Spider-Man and Avengers. Like,
I've seen so many. I've seen so many fake Spider-Man trailers.
That too.
Yeah. But you know, my guy at Emergency Awesome, I forgot his really on Emergency Awesome, he
my boy Charlie. My boy Charlie.
Yeah,
he firmly believes, or at least he's showing it, that Sadie Sink is going to be Jean Grey.
Oh yeah.
I don't disagree with the take, but maybe it's a different thing or different universe one. Who knows? I don't even know what the hell they're gonna do. But whatever. At this point, like,
and we got He-Man coming up. I don't know what the He-Man excitement is.
He-Man's really hot right now. Like the buzz for He-Man is like getting out of control. Like people are saying that like it's gonna be pretty good. You know,
will it be campy? I guess
I don't know. I'm sure it will have campy moments, but it seems like it looks like from the trailer.
It looks like from the trailer it will be a little campy.
I think like when he's like on exiled on Earth, I think that might be the campy stuff.
Yeah,
but it seems like when he's in in universe, seems like it takes itself a little serious.
Yeah. When he's on Earth, it seems like it's gonna be some Seth Rogen moments.
Yeah. Which
You
is
know,
okay. Which okay. I'm okay for
but then they got the new
some
trailer
comedy.
where he's lifting the vehicle, and he's like, it's kind of heavy.
There's a weird thing happening with the 80s stuff now. So we got the He-Man thing on the horizon, right? We got the rumors of Stephen Caple Jr., I believe, the gentleman who did the Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Caple, right? That's his name. Caple Jr. Stephen Caple
I'm not
Jr.,
sure.
the director. He allegedly is working on the crossover, the G.I. Joe Transformers movie crossover. That they're being meticulous about it, and he's been quoted that they're taking their time with some scripts and trying to make something really great. That's
Okay.
So that's hit the internet mill, and people have been talking about that. We have Voltron kind of getting. We talked about that here. The Voltron live action kind of getting shelved for streaming, but may or may not be a bad thing. We talked about that here. But we're still gonna get it, even though it might be in streaming. Then we also have the Highlander. Now I'm thinking about Highlander now.
Highlander.
We're getting that. There's a bunch of 80s stuff, 80s throwback, things happening. And then that famous thing.
It's not quite 80s, but Street Fighter movie. That's 90s.
Yeah, it's more 90s, but sure, yeah. Nostalgia. Yeah, 80s, 90s, whatever makes money, right?
Yeah.
It seems we're also getting the last thing, Gundam, the live action Gundam, the Netflix project. That's streaming only, but that's happening. Live action Gundam.
That's dope.
And finally hit the rumor mill because apparently the parent company, has gotten a little bit more active. I see Mama Bear. Enjoy your stream, okay? Go follow Mama Bear and check out her stream too. Mama Bear Doll at Mama Bear Doll on YouTube, okay? Was hit the rumor mill, and the parent company's been getting excited and trying to re-amp the fan base. Is the thing you guys told me that will probably never happen. It's hit the rumor mill right now that Sony still hasn't given up on the live action Robotech adaptation.
Oh man!
And it's hit the trades. It's hit the trades officially. So yeah. Whether that happens or not,
how does it make you feel?
Irrelevant. I don't know. I don't. At this point, I don't even care because
I'll tell you what I'll tell.
Super late. They've already damaged the fan base a little bit. Their own fan base, and honestly, it's too late for the old folks like me, or older. So they'd have to take the idea of it and just revamp it for a new generation and try and get new fans. And
we don't need Robotech and Gundam, dog.
Yeah.
Be honest.
It's gonna be
we don't need Robotech,
Transformers
Gundam,
meets
and
Independence
Voltron.
Day. It's Transformers meets Independence Day. That meets Top Gun. That's what
we don't need all three.
Yeah.
Voltron, Robotech, and Gundam. We don't need that. And I know Robotech, they didn't combine into one machine or whatever. They got the big and Spaceship Yamamoto. You smash them all together. That's we don't need them, man. I don't want to see the fucking T-birds. You know what I mean? I don't want to see any of this.
Yeah, who knows what they take with it as far as but it doesn't even matter anymore. It's I don't even know if
I'm not even on the whole they gotta have new ideas thing.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
He-Man.
If you're gonna bring back stuff, bring back something more popular. Bring back cool, Thundercats.
Yeah, and Thundercats. I think that's happening. I think that's definitely in the works. We just haven't heard about it yet. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Excuse me, Speedy. I didn't know you
had surprised at all. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Why we get a live action Thundercats announcement for somebody? I wouldn't be surprised at all. That's got to be next. But look at He-Man. He-Man, there's a bunch of nostalgia. Whether you like the Netflix Kevin Smith animated show or not, they still got a great fan base. They still release toys and keep their fan base engaged. With different things. And look at the whole execution of it is not bad. And it's probably gonna do well.
He-Man's probably gonna do well, and it seems like they have some good performances and a good story.
Mm-hmm.
And they're acknowledging that there was this cartoon back in the 80s that's actually real. They're acknowledging you know, the campiness of it.
Yeah.
Robotech, I think they could do it, but it'd have to be like a complete.
Man, they have to get one hell of a writer, boy. I tell you that. One
Yeah.
hell of a fucking writer and actors, and produce the shit out of that.
I do feel like Joey could do it.
And we are talking about Sony.
If we get him in the room,
we are talking about Sony now. So, you know, there you go. There you go.
So, I'm excited for He-Man, and I hope it does well. If He-Man does well, then we'll get the other things.
Even the premise for Voltron is kind of cool, like the continuation, you know, new generation, you know, cool, all right, you know. But I don't know, man.
Ain't nobody trying to see that shit, man. We want to see the original Voltron, dog, and bring it to life.
I don't know, man. Maybe that's why it's going to streaming. Who knows?
Yeah,
they already kind of know. They're like, I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about this. But I don't know. What I do know is Mandalorian and Grogu, man. Mandalorian and Grogu. So I put my review up, and I got attacked already on the channel.
What?
Yeah, Roman came after
I did watch your review, and then I stopped because I was like,
the Star Wars sweaties came after you, man.
Nah, these are the ones that they still gotta axe the grind, bro. Like, you know, I let it go, man. Like, Acolyte was trash. You know, they killed Star Wars. You know, that's it. I had my funeral, and whatever comes out. You know. Yeah. I mean, you know, Mandalorian was good. 2 seasons were good. 3rd season was, trash for a lot of people. You know. I get it.
Great ending.
The season 2.5 of Mandalorian and Boba Fett was, you know, not also well received as well. But this is definitely Disney saying, "Hey guys, don't do the season 4. Let's make a movie out of it instead."
And close it. Did they close it?
And it's what they did. They literally took a TV season and put it in a movie.
Wow.
Was it an enjoyable watch? Like,
it was. So there's my thank you for transitioning me to the next subject there. Yes, the Star Wars kid in me enjoyed my time at the movie.
Okay.
That it makes sense to have good, like, was it a well done movie? It was okay. You know, Jon Favreau was Jon Favreau. You know what I mean? Was it bad? No. Was it ideal? No. What does it make? Does it break any kind of like awesome lore, Star Wars lore or ground? No, not at all. It's really a confined story about the continuation of Mandalorian and Grogu and what they're doing. It's not even much character development, Tarek and Joey.
If this Grogu's not 145 years old by the end of this story,
he's still doing little kid stuff, and I was like, okay, like there's a little bit.
He has to be at least 67 years old.
There's about this much of character Grogu development.
No,
I probably got my fingers way too apart about his character development. It's like this much because there's a one point in the movie where he kind of got to like figure shit out.
Yeah.
And without spoiling anything, and it's okay. There's a little bitty bit of character development about the Grogu baby, but still.
So it's more Mandalorian character development.
A little bit, but we know what Mando is and does. We've already seen 3 seasons of him. You know, honestly, it's just a good adventure. It's a cool adventure.
I said this last time.
Thank you for hanging out with me, brother. Yeah.
Bro, I said this last time.
It's not the Star Wars movie we needed to save the franchise. Definitely
reboot the Star Wars franchise.
Yeah.
Reboot everything.
Maybe.
Start. So Joey, Joey, when you say that, do you mean like start at a different time period in the Star Wars lore, or just go back and reboot Darth Vader, Anakin, and all that?
That's probably the toughest. That's probably like the toughest part is rebooting the Anakin stuff. But man, something's got to give, because I mean, none of these, at least for me, none of these Star Wars.
I know they can deep fake
properties
stuff,
are hitting,
and they've already done that already. But they're just gonna get to a point where they're just gonna have to recast the original OG cast if they're gonna stay in this universe, stay in this time.
They need to do the old. They need to do with the video. I think we still love the video games.
Yeah,
and maybe not the ones that are like Fallen. What is it? Jedi Fallen.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Jedi Fallen Order. There's a bunch.
Because that's in the same era.
Yeah.
But like, do the Old Republic.
Yeah.
That was a That was a big
You know
video.
what? Yeah, like that whole council that we saw like in Phantom Menace in that first 3 episodes, like get like recast like a younger version of Samuel Jackson's, was it Mace Windu?
Mace
Like
Windu, yeah.
Yeah.
Mace Windu.
Was it? No, go ahead.
No, I think that
Oh, okay.
you should
You
explore
know
some of those
there's a
Jedi,
fan
that
movie
Jedi lore.
that Star
Yeah.
Wars theory made about Vader. That's actually pretty good. And then he's working on the second part where he has Mace Windu back, like he survived his encounter with the Emperor, and he comes back after Vader in the fan movie. So
No.
yeah, he's about to drop that just for fun. It's it's a fan movie.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. For this franchise,
No,
I would enjoy. Do Old Republic. You can honestly do. I don't know if Yoda, because Grogu's out here, I don't know if Yoda would have his own movie, but like a Mace Windu backstory, maybe a series where you do the backstories of these certain characters, even Qui-Gon Jinn, some of these famous ones, or just do the Old Republic, or there's so much lore. And this is why Sweaty's come after people. There's so much lore. You can just do the start of the Jedi, and you don't even have to label it as like this is about the Jedi. You can label it as just like a Star Wars story and make it where they discover the Force and have the difference of opinion, and no one, because it's not tied to anything. There's no expectations. It can
and they got a lot of source material to even look back in comic books and stuff like that. Like there's old stories of the Jedi where they're kind of like experimenting with the lightsaber, and they have like a battery pack style version of it. Like because they didn't have the technology yet back then.
Do that. It just doesn't have to tie in. They're at that point. Marvel still has to tie in, right? Like I want to see Spider-Man with other characters from Marvel. I want to see X-Men interact with the world.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need to see Star Wars do that. I don't need a Han Solo tie-in. I don't need to be like, oh, there's a Wookiee here that's actually Chewbacca.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need that. Like take me back a little bit.
Honestly, maybe if Mandalorian Grogu did a little bit of that, it might have got a little bit more buzz, and maybe if they kind of set. Thank you very much. They might have got a bigger setup for or maybe got a fan base a little bit more excited if they did like a end scene or something. But literally, there's nothing that pushes the big narrative of Star Wars forward at all. It's just about Mandalorian Grogu, and it's whatever.
The postquels, I'm gonna call them the postquels, did more damage than good, I think, because now they've established that, like, oh, this is what happened, and how do you fix that? You got to fix it with more movies, And I like Daisy Ridley, but they went all types of different directions with that, and I think
they fumbled that. That's well established. They fumbled that. They had something when The Force Awakens. They had people kind of in, even though it was a Star Wars A New Hope rehash, but they still had people like, hey, okay, let's see what the next one is.
Oh, I was hyped after Force Awakens.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, okay.
They had people dialed in. But when they came with let's hand the second one off to this guy that, likes to be controversial. It's gonna work out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be great. Which it's there's some things about Last Jedi that I like, but just some things.
Star Wars world is crazy world, and everyone loves Maul. Everyone loves Maul.
So the Maul show, yeah, people are raving about the Maul show, but only the sweaties are watching the animated stuff on Disney Plus. If you gotta, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like me. Echo Base, you watched the Maul show? Let me know how you feel about the Maul show.
Real quick. Somebody asked me this question. I know this is very varying off the topic, but we probably need to get off the topic.
No, this is it. This is the highlight of the show right here. We talking about
Spider-Man Noir. You gonna watch it in black and white, or you gonna watch it in color?
This is why I do a show with people. I forget about things.
I'm
gonna watch it probably in I don't know. That's gonna have to be the discussion with my wife. But I think I'm gonna watch it in black and white. Right? That's how they want to present it, right?
I guess, yeah.
The color is just kind of like because people can't stand black and white. Here it is in color. For you.
I'm going black and white.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go black and white too.
Going black and white.
Echo Base, don't leave me hanging. Let me know how you think about the Maul show. But
No
get back.
offense to Nicolas Cage,
Yeah.
but at this ripe old age, I'd rather see him in black and white.
It is 4K. I'm sure. I'm sure it was a 4K. Echo Base Network. I did. Maul was really good. Filoni has proven that he's a big success. Oh yeah, animated. He's cutting up. He's he's cooking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even on the TV, and when he doesn't have a lot of meddling going on, and he's proven that with the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian. And Ahsoka was the first season of Ahsoka was okay, except for the ending. But they're building up the continuation. It was okay.
I don't going back to Star Wars. I don't know if we need a season 2 of Ahsoka.
I don't know, but we're getting it.
We're getting it.
We getting it. They were trying to set up something because supposedly what was going to be the original season 4 of Mandalorian was going to start bleeding into things that are going on in Ahsoka too, and they're going to start crossing over and working on that plan. But this whole movie kind of derailed that plan. So
we already, I don't know if her species or whatever species she is lives longer, but we already know what happens. This is the problem when I say the postquels. We already know what happens to Luke and the Jedi, and none of these people are present.
Yeah,
and we're just filling in these little blanks.
And we assume she's already been killed or passed away by the time in the sequels, because her force ghost is talking to Rey at the end of the Rise of Skywalker.
Right. So why the fuck are we doing another season?
I don't even know.
Although Rogue One is the best, one of the best.
Rogue One is good. We did get Andor, even though it took after 5 episodes of not sure where we're going to finally get some good episodes. But Andor finally started slapping. I'm not sure how much more Mandoverse we're going to get of Ahsoka season 2 doesn't land. I remember Filoni was going to be huge. Yeah, he was. And that may or may not still happen, may even happen. Honestly, a lot of his interviews, he was saying I'll just make an animated version if I have to, Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
that was pretty much my take. He was like, "Oh, look, I transferred. Look at the Bad Batch. I introduced a lot of characters I did in live action. I put them back in animation. I'll do the same thing."
Let me ask you, Speedy, and I don't want you to be sweaty on this.
Oh,
do I need to watch the Clone Wars fully all the way through?
Man, that last season of the Clone Wars is classic Star Wars, bro. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. The final battle between Darth Maul and Ahsoka, and it coincides with what's happening in Revenge of the Sith. It's so well done, man. I enjoyed that so much. I rewatch that sometimes when I'm bored. That's how good it is.
I might go back in. All right, I'm gonna go back and watch it. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the Bad Batch.
If you're gonna watch it, you don't have to watch the Bad Batch. Bad Batch is alright. Watch that final ending. It's literally like a 4-parter. It's almost like a 4-movie, thing. You could just watch those 4,
Yeah.
And then call the Clone War your Clone Wars experiment a day. But it's so well done. It's definitely worth it. Anybody who enjoys a little bit of Star Wars, I always recommend watching those last 4 episodes of Clone Wars. As it's so well done.
I'll try to move off of it. So let's move off of it again.
All right.
Spider-Man Noir. Joe, you watching black and white or color? I forgot what you said.
I'm watching it in color.
Watching it in color. Okay. I had a friend of mine tell me he was mad about Spider. He was like, "Why are they doing all this? Spider-Man's supposed to be young, and he's not supposed to be some detective." And I'm like, no. There's a whole Spider-Man animated universe, and this is a Spider-Man kind of fan. And he was like, I don't know about this animated universe. I was just very shocked. I was like, bruh, just the multiverse Spider-Man, the Miles Morales. Have you not seen that? And I guess this person hadn't seen it, and didn't understand why Nicolas Cage, was playing Spider-Man. So, I guess there's people out there who still quite don't grasp it, but I want to support it, even though I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. It seems like it's gonna be good. It can't be bad. I mean, at least should be enjoyable. At this point,
I agree.
That's all I ask for.
No, it looks like it's gonna be. I like Nicolas Cage as an actor too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to see other multiverse Spider-Mans. Maybe maybe the Ben Reilly Spider-Man, maybe that one, or man, I can't remember now who the he's
Well,
technically, I guess he's kind of the
he's a Ben
villain.
Riley. He's a
Huh?
Ben Riley. He plays a Ben Riley variant.
Yeah, he does.
Spider-Noir.
Yeah. But I guess in Across the Spider-Verse, he's kind of the villain where he's trying to get Miles to like acquiesce to whatever the group is doing.
I think so.
That Spider-Man. I don't know if I want to see his story, but I think it might
2099,
be
you mean?
interesting.
The 2099 one?
2099 one, yeah. The story could be interesting.
It's gonna take a lot of special effects for
Yeah.
For TV or series.
Yeah.
And they're gonna cut another check to Oscar Isaac. I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, that's another big check.
Yeah, I don't think they want to spend that money necessarily.
Yes, Kane.
Without seeing. But when are we getting that third Spider-Verse movie? Like,
we're getting it. They've already been teasing it. They dropped little teasers of it in CinemaCon, the Sony panel.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's happening, and I think there's even a little. There were some little scenes or a little teaser trailer, maybe, that they dropped. Because I saw little images of some graphics and things like that. I think if you go to the Sony Instagram, you find the Spider-Verse stuff, and you'll see the teases and the images for the movie. Like there's a Spider-Punk image that they put up and all that stuff. Yeah.
Also, before we go, I don't know if we're going, but Resident Evil. Have we talked about this Resident Evil trailer?
Oh yeah, it looks good.
No, I didn't even know that existed.
It looks very, very good.
Oh man, the Resident Evil trailer got me. I'm considering this a reboot. Joe, you can correct me.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It feels like a reboot. It looks. I actually like the first Resident Evil film. When they got to like 6, I was like, all right.
Yeah, and then they tried to okie doke it back to like the original story,
Yeah,
and
they had the animated ones, but this one looks really good.
Very scary.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna double down on the horror. They know
Jill and Chris, Chris and all those people. I personally don't care if those characters are involved.
It's giving off like the Village vibes, like Resident Evil, like the Village stuff.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Go ahead, Joey. I'm sorry.
I think like it's gonna give off like if you ever play like the Village games, the Resident Evil Village.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
I think it gives off a lot of that with some old, some callbacks from the old games.
Yeah.
Because those Village games they're first person, and it's like it's trippy shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's creepy stuff. So
it
gave me that vibe.
I don't remember those. When you said the Village, I was like M. Night Shyamalan, the Village.
No. Like I think they did like 2 games, and it's supposed to be like the origin of like Resident Evil, like how do you say, like how everything like started, like the beginnings of the Umbrella Corporation and things like that.
Okay.
So
So Resident Evil to me looks dope. I'm hyped. When we talk about nostalgia, I'm hyped about that because it looks dark. It looks dark and creepy, and that's the feeling I remember having. Playing Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
You sit in the house, you turn all the lights off, and play Resident Evil. Creepy.
Yeah, that
good luck.
Was scary, bro.
Yeah.
Got them zombies popping out of windows randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I used to be in the middle of I used to work up for Blockbuster Games.
I work for Blockbuster too.
Yeah, I'd be in the middle of the store.
Oh, word?
And we used to pop open a copy of the game and play in the middle of the store. Like, we're gonna beat this game right here in the middle of the shift. The employees be taking turns. Somebody die, like, pass. Somebody got.
I never actually beat Resident Evil.
Yeah, I did.
No, I beat 2. I haven't beat 1. I beat 2, 3.
I beat 1 and 2,
and I think that's it. I beat 2 and 3.
I didn't actually own the game. I used to go to my homeboy's house, and they'd be like you said, they'd be in the middle of playing Resident Evil, and I'm like, all right, let me get on the sticks, you know what I'm saying, and figure it out. and get us to a certain point. I'm like, all right, somebody else got to take over.
And they be behind your shoulder, like, yo, no, pick that up. No, put that down.
Yeah,
no,
you got to
combine this with that. Combine this with that to this. You get the potion that you need.
People will set you
get
up
away
too.
from me, bro.
People will be like, yo, go in that door.
Yeah.
Go in that door. Stars. Like, oh, shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like, man, you got me killed, man.
So I'm down for that reboot, nostalgic film. Resident Evil looks dope from the trailer they presented, at least.
So yeah, I think we talk about everything and more. So I'll get back to really quick to Mandalorian Grogu. So I put my review up, right? And somebody put in the comments, he was like, man, this man got money just to go to the movie theater to go see a whole TV episode. And I'm like, man, that I thought it was funny. I was like, man, are we so hard up now as species that going to the movie theaters just to see a movie is like, whoa, man, you got money now. I'm like, really? I wasted my time, bro? I enjoyed the movie, you know. It wasn't like, you know, like wow, but it's like I had a good time, you know. I had some popcorn and saw a movie with my wife, you know. It was good. It was good entertainment.
Yeah, I got AMC stubs, so I don't be.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I got my points, you know.
I'm 30 a month. 30 a month. I go see, you know, whatever I want to see.
You know, I saw it in IMAX too. I was like, why not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Came at me, bro.
Yeah. Well, the Odyssey will drop soon too.
That's what I want to see that in the movie theater. Yeah, and I don't even care if it sucks. I just think it's probably got a lot of star
Christopher
power.
Nolan.
It's got to be all right. It's got to be all right at least.
Christopher Nolan doesn't make bad movies.
Yeah, I'll take entertaining with that too. You know, at this point.
Yeah, there's a lot of things coming out, so we got some stuff to look forward to. It's just it's no longer like MCU summer, you know, like it used to be like MCU summer.
It's gonna get there.
Fall.
It's gonna get there. MCU hype is coming up. I mean, here's the crazy thing: I haven't felt that much hype for the new Spider-Man movie. I feel like it hasn't gotten that much.
But I feel like the internet's just trying to spoil me every day.
Yeah, and the new trailer's dropping probably this week or next week. It already dropped in Korea.
Oh wow!
And they're gonna unveil some toys, also not from this one, but like I think of Tobey Maguire. That's from him in his Spider-Man being in Doomsday. Hasbro's got a thing at Comic-Con.
Wow.
The toys always
spoil
snitch.
everything, bro. It's like
the toys always
snitch. Legos, Hasbro.
Always, bro. Never fails, bro.
The toys, Mark Ruffalo and Tom Holland snitch all the time. I don't want to know. And I personally don't need Brand New Day to tie into Doomsday. Necessarily. I don't necessarily care if there's like a tie-in. But I did see like an Australian trailer and I hope it was real. But it didn't reveal too much. It's just him like swinging around and married, you know, MJ with some other guy. And his just like lament over it. That was Emergency Awesome also where I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the Peter Parker exploration because I don't feel we really got that with this current Spider-Man, with the Tom Holland Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. We got it. We didn't get his origin story. Surprised that I don't care. I don't need his origin story. You know, he's been good, but seeing him develop as Spider-Man, I think Spider-Man is one of like not only my favorite heroes, but everybody's favorite. He's one of the top, I would say. If there's a top 5, Spider-Man's probably in everybody's top 5 as far as like popularity. I'm cool with exploring Peter Parker's struggles a little bit. But if they throw a mutant or two in there, I'm not mad at that either. We're clearly going to get the Hand. We're going to get the Punisher.
Yeah. It should be a good time.
Yeah.
You know?
I still got to watch that Punisher.
The Punisher's brutal, man. But it also is you know.
It's not bad, Joey. It's not bad.
It's like a character study.
Yeah.
You know?
It's absolutely ridiculous that this man is not dead though. It's very Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
like yo.
And they literally ripped the whole thing is from a comic book. You know, like the whole
Right.
plot is literally from a comic book that I read.
If he was Wolverine, it would make sense. It does not make sense.
It's like
it
dumb
does
luck.
not make sense.
It's almost like dumb luck at this point.
Yeah.
You know, like when you play like a Dungeons and Dragons or a role playing game, and your luck bar or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Like his luck must be like 100, 98. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At some point, the Punisher just has CTE.
Yeah.
Like at some point, he's just off.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
But I totally forgot too that the Superman movie's coming out, or Supergirl.
Supergirl. Who cares?
Yeah, and they dropped another trailer. Yeah.
You mean the Lobo movie? Oh, I'm sorry.
The Lobo movie.
I do not like how this trailer looks.
What about there was a trailer for Lanterns too.
Lanterns too.
And it was finally some green in it.
Yeah. It looks okay.
Finally some green.
I will say this with the Lanterns trailer. I get where they're going.
Cool. Okay.
A little more now.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. I get where they're going.
I was like, okay.
And maybe I'm not into the lore enough to know like the relationships between like these lanterns, but they do show Guy. They show Guy in this other one.
Yeah, they did.
Popping up. So it's like, I guess, okay, well, we're in the same universe at least.
Right.
But it just seems like he's not going to have this damn ring the whole time.
Well, I guess I don't even know.
Or it doesn't seem like you have to light up green to fly. You know, like
right.
You see him flying.
Yeah. It's greenish.
Yeah. And Hal Jordan seemed like he's going to be considerably older.
Yeah, he's going to be like old and pissed off.
Yeah.
Which is okay. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Maybe like a Parallax style Hal Jordan gets pissed off. It goes full villain.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So
or gets taken over by something.
I don't know if that's going to tie into Supergirl, you know, because
I don't think so. No.
Supergirl does not look very enticing to me. I hate to say it.
It just really looks like let's do a Guardians of the Galaxy movie with Supergirl. That's what it just looks like to me. And it's like, okay.
Yeah. But you got to go to see her drunk, and you got to go see the dog, of course.
Yeah.
And Lobo, see Jason Momoa's
like
Lobo.
Honestly, like the way I feel right now about Supergirl, like I don't know if I'm gonna go see it in the movie theater.
You don't know if you are?
I don't think so.
Wow. Are you wilding?
Yeah. I don't think I'd care enough about it.
I'm not. I mean, it's only been like a couple.
I have to be like really bored. Like, okay, what are we doing today? Oh, I guess I could go see Supergirl.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm not like really being sold on the James Gunn stuff. I thought Superman was okay. Don't get me wrong. I like Superman. Creature Commando is cool, but it's like I'm just like the world building. They just feel like they're just movies. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel. Yeah. I understand there's like connective tissue with everything, but it's like I feel like you're just throwing stuff in there to connect it. You know what I mean? There's no like graceful where like all the MCU stuff was like properly thought out. You'd get connective tissue at the end of the movie or somewhere in between or a post credit. Or like a little, you know, somebody just pop in on screen real quick, say hi and leave. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I think what bothers me the most about it is that, and I get fans have seen all the stuff already, like the origin stories and how you got your powers. Superman comes from Krypton, like Krypton, you know, dies, all that stuff. It's just I think because it just went straight into like a movie, like it went straight in. Oh, this has been going on for the past few years, and right now Superman's just fighting. And we're gonna start our story from here. So
yeah.
See, my wife now wants to see Supergirl. Now I'm in trouble now.
Yeah, she's you gotta go see Supergirl in the theater. You don't have a choice.
Trouble now.
Fuck.
All right.
Sexist. You sexist. You don't want to see You want to see Superman, but not Supergirl. Piece of shit. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that, Joey. Like, I like Superman. I don't know how Green Lanterns ties in. This is one of those problems. It's like, does it need to tie in? I really liked Creature Commandos. I don't know
Does
how
it
all this
really?
all relates, or if it should all relate, but I think if
found
you're
it like
calling everything DC, it should relate to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Like we can get some sub stories. I can't call any of these sub stories because I don't know where they exist. You know, so I'm watching Green Lanterns and I'm like, all right, well I see Guy there. Thank
Lanterns
you,
with not much green.
Lanterns. I'm sorry, Lanterns, and I see Guy there, and it's like, okay, cool. So that means it kind of relates to Superman, Man of Tomorrow, but are they just going to rewrite this? Are they just going to reboot this with some kind of, crisis on multiple Earths situation? Are they going to do that?
That's usually that's the downshift for anything DC usually.
Yeah,
but everything's going bad. Crisis on Infinite Earths.
But when are they going to do that? And the real
Cartoons did it. The animated did it.
The real problem is the Penguin and the Batman being successful films.
Yeah.
Because where do those, or was the Penguin a successful series, the Batman a successful film?
They'll leave it standalone.
Where do those stand? And then we're going to do Clayface. And I got a feeling that Clayface is actually going to be good. Like, might be. I got a feeling that's going to be a good film.
People were kind of excited about it.
Yeah. So where is that going to stand? And I know Gotham and everything else it's all different, but Marvel has still managed to corral everything back into like, okay, Daredevil is a vigilante, and there's all these vigilantes, and they interact. We're gonna put one of these vigilantes with Punisher. I think this will be the first time we see one of these street guys. Well, besides Matt Murdock being Spider-Man's lawyer, but this will be the first time we see one of these street guys like interacting with one of these big time superheroes. But they also mention things and bring up stuff, and I just don't know. I think DC is chasing that, and I don't know if they can catch it because I don't think they suspected that the Robert Pattinson Batman would be that good or be that successful. And it was, and then the Penguin was amazing.
Well, after we had Batman Sin, then people were like, okay, and then Penguin came out. You know what I mean? So that kind of like revitalized the whole outlook on that universe.
Yeah, that universe is interesting to me, but that's a very street level universe. Yeah, and I just can't imagine Superman, Man of Tomorrow flying in there with Robert Pattinson, driving around in the goddamn Chrysler 300.
Plenty of people had problems with the Batman. It made a lot of money because it was Batman, but plenty of people had problems with that movie.
I thought it was a widely well-reviewed film. But
yeah,
I don't know.
We don't know. We'll see.
I'm not a fan of it.
The Pattinson?
It's aight.
The Batman?
You're not a fan of the Robert Pattinson Batman?
No.
Whoa.
No. It's a good movie until the end.
Wild take.
Oh, I definitely got to see Mandalorian and Grogu now because I can't trust you.
It's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. Mandalorian Grogu is a good movie, but is it like?
But the Batman movie is a really good movie, dude.
I don't know.
It's one of the better Batman movies. It's not
movie.
The Dark Knight.
It's a good movie until literally he gets to that scene where he's trying to figure out the riddle. He's looking at the rug. He's pulling the rug.
Oh, dude. Okay. I thought the Batman.
I feel like right there, the whole action and him figuring out what's actually going on, like it like feels disjointed. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
I don't think you like your Batman.
He's not doing Batman things. Like he's not.
He doesn't like Batman Detective Batman.
When you get shit wrong, no.
Yeah. I wish you joy. He's like Detective Batman. That's what I think Batman is. He's the best detective.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the best detective, not getting shit wrong at last minute. And
but he's still year 2 Batman.
Yeah, he needs to fucking figure that shit out.
But Batman's a customer service at Dillard's.
He's literally staring.
Figure it out. Like, I don't know how I return it. I don't have the receipt.
He's staring at the clue still, and shit has exploded in Gotham City, bro. He's not even fucking in action, bro. Not doing Batman things. Whatever, bro.
Let's end the show, Speedy, because you wildin', B.
Yeah.
You out of control. You out of pocket, dog. That Batman was a big fucking Batman. You out of pocket.
All right, guys.
All right.
Go watch Penguin better, okay? Have a better time. Let's wrap it up. Yeah. Joey Franchise, let me know how they can follow you, sir.
At Joey Franchise on IG. Get in with me.
And Mr. Tarek Lewis.
At the Tarek Lewis at YouTube and on Instagram.
You can follow me at DJ Speedy JR, all the socials, and tell me how much you dislike Sin Batman, okay? Please. And
people aren't going to do that.
And I
but
might agree with you.
They're gonna they're gonna roast you.
And watch Mandalorian and Grogu at your own risk, okay? There you go. All right. Don't expect too much. There you go.
Hey, rest in peace, Homelander.
Yes, rest in peace, Homelander.
I don't know why I said that. That's
watch
weird.
The Boys, man. With no kids around.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Follow the show, Geek Culture Congress, on the gram. Subscribe to the Speedy's Multiverse YouTube channel. And we do it always live here. We try to do it on Tuesdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Around that time, it's kind of like a moving target, Okay? Just keep an eye out, all right? Have a good one. Thanks to everybody who joined us on the live show. If you listen to this on the replay, give us a like, give us a share. Put a comment, tell me how much you hate my takes on everything, and I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good one, everybody. Be safe, and we'll see you next time. We'll talk about Spider-Noir. Yeah, the show come out by then.
Yeah, it's got an 87%.
Look at that. I'll take 87% any day. I'm a C student all the way.
That's actually B plus.
That's a B.
Yeah,
that's why you're a C student.
Yes. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.